You, mass graves, or plague pits, became your daily office. You'd spend hours digging trenches wide enough to toss in entire families. Sometimes there weren't even coffins, just bundles of limbs, hastily wrapped in cloth, occasionally accompanied by a chicken for good luck. Or maybe it just wandered in. And don't expect gratitude. People avoided you like, well, the plague. If you showed up in the marketplace, everyone suddenly remembered they had somewhere else to be. You were considered bad luck, bad smell, and potentially contagious, a medieval triple threat. Now, the work was endless. No weekends, no holidays. The plague didn't take breaks, and neither did you. The worst part? You knew that every day on the job was a gamble. Many buriers became what they buried, especially after a sneeze or cough from the wrong direction. Compensation? In theory, the town council might toss you a few coins or stale bread. In practice, you often got paid in continued existence. On the plus side, there was a sense of grim purpose. You kept cities from collapsing under the literal weight of death. But let's not romanticize it. You were basically playing Tetris with corpses, while wondering if that weird itch on your arm was just fleas or fate. Welcome to the glamorous world of medieval textile production, where fashion met fermentation, and you, the humble fuller, made sure nobody's wool tunic felt like a cactus. Your job? Simple. Stomp on cloth soaked in human urine until it felt soft enough to pass for clothing and not medieval sandpaper. You see, raw wool is oily, stiff, and clings to everything like an unpaid intern. To turn it into wearable fabric, it needed to be fulled, a process involving soaking the cloth in a pungent cocktail of water, earth, and, yes, urine. Why? Because stale human pee contains ammonia, which helped clean and soften the fibres. Why you had to stomp in it for hours? Because machines hadn't been invented, and your feet were apparently God's gift to the medieval textile industry. Now, this wasn't a gentle toe dip situation. You were knee-deep in a vat of fetid liquid, pounding fabric with your feet like a winemaker who took a very wrong turn in career planning. And you didn't just stomp once or twice, you did this for hours, daily, for years. You essentially lived in a footbath of medieval BO and regret. The stench, legend. So much so that fulling houses were built far away from towns, not for zoning regulations, but because no one could stand the smell of your profession existing within smelling distance. And let's talk health.